The batting with 886 runs with an average of 88.60 from the Tukley Club, Michael Hay. In the bowling with 35 wickets, 294 runs and an average of 8.40 from the Entrance Cricket Club, Jason Blackwood. Dismissals with 24 from the Tukley District Club, Michael Hayes. Now the premiership caps to the winning team, which is the Entrance Cricket Club, which is first on stage, the bowling player, Kenneth Desborough, Simon Miles, Jason Blackwood, Michael Philpott, Ross Barry, Dale Disease, James Jackson, David Reed, Ross Chapman, Mark Brown, Bruce Cowie, Brad Cox, Adam Miles not here, and the captain, Glenn Rebellion. Had a pretty good year. And they'll also receive the Minor Premier's Trophy. And I'd like to see the Glenn Rebellion collects the Minor Premier's Trophy. Got that? And Glenn's about, before he says something, he's also got the Premier's Trophy. So the clean sweep to the entrance, they won the Premier's thing. The victorious captain of the Entrance Cricket Club, Glenn Rebellion.
Thanks for that. I'd just like to thank a few people first. Our committee, wonderful job this year, new committee, and the entrance is going ahead. First grade, unlucky this year, but next year they'll be up there. A couple of players from first grade made the New South Wales country, and also actually one of my players, Mark Brown, made the Australian Army team. That's a sensational effort. And I also would like to congratulate Narara on an outstanding season, winning 4 premierships. And this team, this is 3 in a row. I'd like to see a few more Gloucester Shire teams playing the one days. Thank you.
Grade, which is the 6th grade. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you a life member and last year's special guest, Mr. Mick Baker. Life member, Mick Baker. Mick still watches the cricket, he'd like to still be playing the game, but it's in his blood. Righto, in the 6th grade during the year, in the batting with 424 runs and an average of 60.57 from the Lisarow Cricket Club, Craig Zabo. Craig's not here to ask Paul Dees to receive the award. The president of the Lisarow Cricket Club is Paul Dees. In the bowling with 37 wickets, 289 runs and an average of 7.81 from the Kincumber Club, Justin Shelley. I need Brian Troy to please make his way to the stage and collect the trophy for Justin. Kincumber is quite not here with us tonight, but Brian here. The dismissals with 22 dismissals from the Lisarow Club, Steve Cottle. And Steve's not here, so Paul Dees will. Shield. And I'd like to call on Mr. Duncan McCubbin from the Narara Wyoming Club to receive this award from Mick Baker. The Allen Frame Shield, the Minor Premier's Trophy. Well done. So we're going to have quite a big night here tonight, if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll leave that to later on. Premiership caps to the magnificent Gosford Cricket Club. And coming on stage is the players who represented Gosford, who won the competition, is Stephen Hill. We've got Robert Minister. We've got Brian Smith. We've got Christian Leadbitter. We've got Daniel Gray, Michael O'Brien, Bradley Deeks, Brendan Montgomery, Norman Scott, Ian Brown, Nathan Scott, David Hopper, Glenn Gardner, Malcolm Emerson, Gavin Bagnall, Andrew Holyoake and Anthony Belcher. Ladies and gentlemen, the Premiership caps the Gosford District Cricket Club. Don't go away, boys. Mick Baker will enjoy presenting the Premier's Trophy, which is the A.G. Mick Baker Shield, to the Gosford District Cricket Club, and this will be accepted by their captain, Anthony Belcher. Ladies and gentlemen, the Premiership and Premier's Trophy, Gosford Cricket Club, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce Anthony Belcher.
Thank you guys, ladies. It's been a great year. Just like to say we're one of the few teams actually beat Narara in the grand finals, and also been twice during the final series. It's been a great year for us. Ross had a bit of a struggle during the year, but had a great good bunch of guys, a lot of young blokes coming through, so hopefully for the next few years Ross will get destroyed again. There's been a lot of young guys coming through. Hope we'll have a big year from here. Anyway, thanks very much.
Sixth grade Premiership winning team, the Gosford District Cricket Club. Well done. Thank you. We're getting through to the fifth grade. And it gives me great pleasure now to call on Mr. Peter Duncan to make the presentations to the fifth grade team. Please welcome Mr. Peter Duncan, who will eventually present the Craig Duncan Shield. In fifth grade in the year 2001-2002, the batting with 470 runs at an average of 39.17 from the Entrance Cricket Club, Gavin Fogarty. Not here? What up? Thanks very much. The bowling with 33 wickets, 380 runs at an average of 11.52 from the Wild Cricket Club, Kevin Baker. The dismissal with 20 from the Wild Cricket Club, Guy Johnson. Now the Minor Premier's Trophy, the team that finished on top during the season proper, which is the Earn Trip Shield. I'd like to call on Paul Sharp to receive this, which went to the Yamana District Cricket Club. Minor Premier's. That's not a Jimmy Cook. Mr. Jimmy Cook, former Waterboy player. Righto, now is the big time. The team that broke Narara's 4 in a row, so they couldn't get the fifth team. The Premiership cap to the Waterboy District Cricket Club,
This year we've done the best premierships I've ever played and we're so tight. We've only got to ask Gosford that. They were leading the competition, lost the last game and didn't make the four. They were very unlucky. I'd like to thank Boy Cricket Club for putting up with me so long. All my wonderful players here. And I'd like to congratulate Narara Wyoming for their good effort. I think if they hadn't got their 5th grade in, they might have won that too.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the victorious Woiwoi Cricket Club winning the 5th grade premiership and their captain, Bob Hook, and the players. Well done, the Woiwoi Cricket Club, and thank you, Peter Duncan. We're now moving along to the 4th grade side, and this is where you'll see the club start. But now it gives me great pleasure to call on life member Mr. Colin Easy to make the award to the 4th grade side. Would you please welcome Mr. Colin Easy? Can everyone hear me? Righto, in the batting in 4th grade for the year 2001-2002 with 577 runs, that's a lot of runs, at an average of 52.45 from the Toukley District Club, Shane Casey. The bowling award with 30 wickets, 297 runs and an average of 9.94 from the Wyong District Club, John Laurie. Dismissals with 24 from the Entrance Cricket Club, Benjamin Carmichael. Which is the CH Cole Easy Shield. Now that one, Cole. The Cole Easy Shield, which is the minor premier's trophy, the winners after the 11 rounds, to be accepted by Mr. John Gilligan from the Toukley Club. Toukley District Club is the winners of the minor premier's trophy. Well done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, premiership caps will be presented to the Narara Wyoming District Cricket Club, and their players are Trevor Anderson, Mal Barsi, Greg Dean, Fred Aldridge, Matthew Friend, Shannon Hargrave, David Hildridge, Phil Hunt, Brendan Jordan, Joe Nosty, Owen Rankin, David Shoemaker, Sean Tobin, Ray Walker, and their captain Jason Fisher. Ladies and gentlemen, the premiers 2001 the Narara Wyoming Club have won the Charles Whittaker Trophy and to be accepted by Jason Fisher, their captain. Ladies and gentlemen, the Narara Wyoming Cricket Club and their captain Jason Fisher.
Firstly, I'd like to thank the association for running such a good competition. I'd like to thank all the 4th grade teams for their participation. It was very close this year. The final 4 wasn't decided until the last round. I'd like to thank Wyong for a great game in the grand final, but most of all I'd like to thank our club and my players here. Thank you.
Well done, the Narara Wyoming Cricket Club, and there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th grade premiers, the Narara Wyoming Club. Thank you very much. Sergeant Cole Easy, life member. We move up the grades there now and we're up to 3rd grade. And now it gives me great pleasure to call on another life member and a staunch Wyong man, Mr. Ern Trigg. Would you please welcome life member Ern Trigg to assist with the awards for the 3rd grade competition. Here he comes. Been involved in cricket for a long time. Righto, in the buddy went 451 runs at an average of 50.11 from the Matcham Cricket Club, Andrew Thompson. In the bowling, with 28 wickets, 255 runs and an average of 9.11 from the Narara Club, James Bigelow. The dismissal, this is the lowest so far tonight, 15, from the Narara Club, Benjamin Lister. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the premiership caps to the Narara Wyoming Cricket Club and the players, Grant Barrett, Mal Barsi, he played before, didn't he? Must have been his brother. Tommy Cox, Michael Cross, Jason Fisher, to the Narara Wyoming Club. James Bigelow, you're having a big night. And so is the 3rd grade team, they've won everything. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome James Bigelow. He's going to put his trophies down as well.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate David Fletcher and the King Cumber side in 3rd grade. They're great foes. We play each other every year. I'm sure they look forward to the battles that we have as much as we do, and I'm sure next year with their players, the younger players getting more experience, they'll give us a very, very good run for money, if not beat us. Now, 3rd grade is often an important grade in young players' development, as is the last grade before turf. The Narara team this year was lucky enough to have 3 players in Clay Marchant, Cameron Wiggins and Grant Barrett, who eventually will play many, many games on turf in the future. The 3 of them developed throughout the year, and they were our 3 trump cards when it came to the final series. Clay batted superbly throughout the season, scoring 400 runs at 44. However, his 2 innings in the major semi and the grand final set up the premiership for us. It will be wise for other clubs in the future to mark him down, as he's matured as he got older and has no obvious weaknesses. Cameron and Grant, who aren't here tonight, are 2 very, very fine fast bowlers. Cameron opened the bowling and surprised many a batsman with his zip, accuracy and a very good outswinger. Grant is genuinely fast and will worry many a first grade batsman with his pace. I'm sure the Griffins would attest to this, as he's played his quickest spells in the semis and grand final. He's only 17 years of age, this young fella, and when he matures he'll give great assistance to Mark Smith in first grade in the years to come. I think there's no doubt that we're the best in the comp, if not one of the best ever. In fact, 3 quicks took 81 wickets, an average of only 9 runs per wicket, and that was win the comp. Finally, team spirit was immaculate throughout the year. All players did what was asked of them throughout the year without having to be asked twice. And finally, it was an honour and a pleasure to captain the side throughout the year. It may be the last time that I'll lead an Ireland side, as I may not play on the Central Coast anymore. So that, I cannot think of a better way to play than to finish with the premiership. Thanks for the memories from Ira, and thanks for their praise.
Victorious third-grade premiership winning team, James Bigelow and his team from Narara, Wyoming. Well done. Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Michael Trigg does a tremendous amount of work for the cricket, especially up in the Wyoming area. We now move along to the second grade season, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the chairman of the board of the Mingara Club, Mr. Phil Walker, to make the presentations, and maybe Phil might like to say a few words. Anyway, Phil Walker and the Mingara Club do fully support the Central Coast Cricket Association junior side. Phil Walker, now he's quite happy just to do the chore. Righto, we'll move along to the batting with 435 runs and an average of 43.50 from the Narara Wyoming Club, Stephen Murphy. The bowling award with 26 wickets, 336 runs and an average of 12.92 from the Woy Woy Cricket Club, Colin Smythe. To the Narara Wyoming Club, who won second grade for the year 2001-2. Would you please welcome their players, Andrew Bull, Tommy Cox, Matthew Dewey, Amanda Ryan, Brett Lush, Stephen Murphy, which for the minor premier's trophy to the Narara Wyoming Club to be accepted by the Vice Captain Governor. And he will also receive the W.J. Phillips Memorial Trophy for the Premier's Trophy to the Narara Wyoming Club. Craig Garth Walsh will accept it and then I'll make
say a few words. Basically, I'd like to thank firstly the umpires for the effort they put in each week. Brian Hoffman, the wickets that he prepares at the umpire each week, fantastic wickets. Thank you very much, Hoppy. Special mention must be given to Greg Smith, our club coach this year. Without Greg, none of us would be in this position that we are this year. 4 from 4 and could have been 6 from 6, but anyhow, other clubs would disagree with that. Basically, to all the boys, thank you very much for a great season. There were no real stars in this team, apart from Herb and Josh Stewart, but everyone stuck their hand up at different times during the season, and basically it was a great team effort. Lastly but not least, to all the Narara boys, this is something that only comes along once in a lifetime, fourth and top four. Enjoy it whilst we've got it. This is our last night to enjoy this season. Willow's wrapping me up. I've got to go. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Phil Walker. Thank you for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Walker from the Mangara Club. And now we move along to first grade, which is the top grade and the final team. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Trevor Andrews, a board member of the Central Coast Leagues Club, our major sponsor. Would you please welcome Trevor Andrews, who you all know as a great cricketer from the Gospel. In the buddy, with 451 runs at an average of 75.17 from the Entrance Club, and this will be accepted by Laurie Decor, the president of the Entrance Club, Aaron Alley. The bowling, with 42 wickets, 421 runs, at an average of only 10.02 from the Narara Wyoming Club, Ashley Shoebridge. Dismissals with a 26 dismissals from the Wyoming Cricket Club, Scotty Atkinson. Rod Barnes will receive the trophy for Scotty Atkinson. Premiership caps goes to the Narara Wyoming Cricket Club. And the players, would you please welcome as they come to the stage to receive their premiership caps, Warren Charlton. Simon Hardy. Andrew Mosley. Andrew Murray. Andy Ryan. Ashley Shoebridge. Mark Smith. Glenn Smith. Sean Wilson. Shane Hardy, the scorer, and the captain, Paul Moriarty. We'll ask Paul also to receive the minor Premier's Trophy, which is the AO Paddy Clifton Trophy to the Narara Club. Oh, it's all done. The Premier's Trophy, which is the Jack Gavenlock Shield. This also goes to the Narara Wyoming Club. And Paul Moriarty, you got your hands full there yet? Haven't got anything yet? You got it all. Ladies and gentlemen, the first grade who cleaned the sweep, Narara Wyoming Club, and would you please give a warm welcome to Paul Moriarty.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and guests of the association. I guess it's a very proud moment for me to be up here. Toiled long and hard as a cricketer coming through the grades at Narara, and had a few cracks at the first grade premiership in our time. 85, 86, I think, was that right? 84, 85, something like that, a long time, and Greg Smith, our club coach, has been hounding us to remove the baggage that he's carried for 16 years as the last premiership winning captain, so I guess I'm the mug that's got to wear that burden now. To all of the teams that we played against throughout the year, very competitive season, not a lot between the sides throughout the year, some very close matches. Did come down, I guess, in a number of cases to some outstanding individual performances, and we were lucky enough to have a number of players in our side that put their hand up when the chips were down. A person, just the only person of the team not here today, who's in hospital at the moment, Mark McLaughlin, so I think all of the guys here will probably, now that they found out that Mark is in hospital, go up and hope that he gets well soon, so our thoughts go out to Mark. To the players in our club that have pushed us hard all year to strive to maintain our positions in first grade. I mean, when you've got the pressure coming through from second, third and fourth grade in the way that they have, winning games and performing well on the field, it takes a big effort to maintain your spot in the first grade side, and that's what these blokes have done, and we're very proud to have done that. Thank you very much.
To receive the AL Chapman Shield from Mr. Trevor Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Robert Ross.
There's been enough said, I guess, that it'd be guilty of me to go over it again, but it's been a fantastic year. There's been a lot of hard work and a lot of decisions and a lot of input from a lot of guys in the club, and it's all worked out fantastically well. My congratulations to all of our players and all the contestants here tonight. It's been a fantastic season, and I guess what I'd say to our people is if you don't enjoy tonight, you'll never enjoy it. Thank you.
I'd just like to briefly congratulate Narara on their premierships, Bob and his boys. It's very difficult to win one premiership. To win four is outstanding. Narara have achieved that in the past, and I think they're probably the only club that have done that. Obviously they've shown with their management, they're a well-managed, well-disciplined club, and that they'll get the results. Without a doubt, it was mentioned earlier that a great deal of their success must be attributed to Greg, and I feel Greg's a professional player. I've known Greg, we've played and had a lot of challenges over the years, and his professionalism has shown through, and I think the Narara Club can deeply thank Greg for the achievements that they've shown. Very biased, but I'd also like to congratulate our sixth grade side. Get it tough, and I think they're deserving premiers. Well done, boys.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Trevor Andrews, board member of the Central Coast Leagues Club, the Cricket Association's major sponsor. So now we go to special individual awards. Time's moving on, and I'd now like to call on the chairman of the Gosford Pine District Junior Cricket Association, Mr. Richard Collins, to present the Player of the Year awards. Would you please welcome Mr. Richard Collins from the Gosford Pine Junior Cricket Association. The Player of the Year award is all grades participate, and it's an allocation of 1 point per run, 15 points per wicket, 15 points per catch, and 10 points per stumping. Now, We're starting off with 6th grade, I think. You've got the envelope there somewhere. And limited overs we're starting off. In 3rd place with 892 points was Ryan Lambert. In 2nd place with 977 points was Paul Miles. And the winner with 1126 points from the Tootley Club is Michael Hayes. Well done to Michael Hayes. 6th grade, David Honeywood with 768 points. Runner-up was Craig Sava of the Lizero Club with 874. And the winner with 910 points from the Mountains Cricket Club, G. McGinty. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the 5th grade player of the year, 6th grade player of the year. We now move along to the 5th grade player of the year. In 3rd spot with 783 points was Kevin Baker from the Wyoming Club. Runner-up was Gavin Fogarty from the Entrance Club with 845 points. But the winner with 952 points from the Dawson Club was Jeffrey Turner. Congratulations to Jeff Turner. We now move along to the 4th grade player of the year, and in 3rd place with 727 points from the Gosford Club was Darren Betts. Runner-up with 800 points from the Lizero Club was Stephen Lasker, and the winner of the 4th grade player of the year with 839 points from the Dawson Club, Michael Miners. Congratulations, Michael. You're accepting it for him, eh? Good on you. In 3rd grade, player of the year. In 3rd spot with 628 points from the Mountains Club was Matthew Ball. Runner-up from the Dawson Club was James Middleton with 686 points. And the winner with 710 points from the Woy Woy Club. He's not only the president of the club, he's also the captain of the 3rd grade side, Kevin Dewar. But congratulations, Kevin Dewar. The 2nd grade player of the year. In 3rd place with 544 points from the Yamina District Club, John Alchin. Runner-up with 566 points from the Gosford Cricket Club, Darren Hobson. And the winner with 770 points from the Narara Wyoming Club, player of the year, and this was hotly contested. In 3rd place with 729 points from the Lizero Club, who also happens to be a very hard-working man of the association, Gary Birkinshaw. Runner-up with 890 points from the Tootley Club, Kane Barnes. And the winner with a massive 1,031 points from the Narara Cricket Club, Ashley Shoebury.
to the runners-up. Played well throughout the season and maybe a bit like next year. I'd like to, I don't really know what to say here, is that I come back to the Central Coast after 10 years, and to see the likes of, you know, Glenn Rowlands, Graham Tree, Doug Tree, just the old sort of place when I was 17, you know, 16, 17, I look on them and, you know, that's like all that sort of stuff to get them back. But, you know, to the young blokes like Aaron Alley, Mark and Glenn Smith, just that's Central Coast cricket, which is built on, you know, steady and hard cricket, which has brought likes of Aaron O'Brien and Andrew Sainsbury to state cricket. So I can see Central Coast cricket, you know, growing and getting stronger, and yeah, good step in that department. To the guys I played with, unbelievable. Like I can't even I come here to enjoy my cricket, and it's satisfying and rewarding. And I thank you guys for the most enjoyable season I've ever had in cricket. To my parents, to my friends, the club coach, Smithy. It's been 17 years since our last premiership, and you were the last captain to be involved this year. There's no doubt that you are proud of the guys in the club. To Hoffy. Never scored 50 on Hoffy's wicket.
We now come across to the Doug Fagan Trophy, and this award is for the highest individual score in first grade. There have been some magnificent centuries throughout the year. Danny Redrup had 118, Dane Stevenson from the Matching Club had 121, Aaron Alley had 3 of them. He had 142, 101 and 100, but the winner is from the Dawson, and runner-up was Mark Laird from the Dawson Club with 151, but the winner with 160 runs from the Yamina Cricket Club, Simon Blake. Simon Blake is also captain of the Central Coast Open cricket side. Actually, I'm sure that he enjoyed scoring that 160 runs. Congratulations, there he is, the highest score during the year of 160 runs from Simon Blake of the Yamina Cricket Club. Thank you, Richard Collins, the President of the and Chairman of the Gosford Wine District Junior Cricket Association. The winner of the Regional Director Coaching Trophy is Mr. Ben Garrett from the Kincumber Club.
There was a number of players that represented the association in the youth area for the season, both in under 16 Bradman Cup and also in the under 17 side. And the job is always difficult because they're always so keen. Ben, with his leadership, his representation for the association, deserves my award this year. Thanks very much.
Regional Director of Coaching for the Central Coast Cricket Association, Mr. Brian Sawyer. He's a young man at 20 years of age. He's already won this award that he's now going to present. The Central Coast Youth Player of the Year Award. Aaron won this in 1998-99. Nominations for the year 2001-2002. In round 1 from the Matching Club was Jeremy Beale. In round 2 from the Entrance Club was Aaron Alley. In round 3 from the Lisarow Club, Brendan Hanna. In round 4 from the Entrance Club, Adam Semple. Round 5 from the Entrance Club, Brett Blaker. They've made it 3 in a row here. Round 6 from the Entrance Club, Michael Foster. In round 7 we move to the Narara Club and Simon Hardy. travel all the way up to the mountains, and it's Danny Redrup. Further afield in round 9 to the Wyong Cricket Club, Chris Mills. In round 10 we go to the Lisarow Cricket Club, and it's Mitchell McBee. Round 11, and we're back home to Narara, and it's Andy Ryan. And the winner is...
The Express Advocate Youth Player of the Year for 2001-2002 is Aaron Alley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Alley, in his first season on the coast, Aaron made an immediate impact at both club and representative level. A couple of years previously, Aaron was regarded as one of the best under-17 batsmen in Australia. This season, we were fortunate to see Aaron display these talents through an unfortunate hand injury robbed him of further honours. On a club level, Aaron was outstanding, scoring 451 runs at 75.17, which included 3 centuries. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron, Lauren is to receive the award on behalf of Aaron, because he's overseas. Thank you. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now move along to the W.C. Kelly Memorial Trophy, which is the Colt of the Year. Aaron O'Brien will present this, but he was also a winner in 99, 2000 and 98, 99. Guidelines for the Colt of the Year shall be given to the best Colt of the Year on and off the field. The board decides the winner. And the nominations this year from the Entrance Club were Aaron Alley. From the Lisarow Club, Seb Reed. From the Wyong District Club, Chris Mills. From the Narara Wyoming Club, Mark Smith. And the winner is
W.C. Kelly Memorial Trophy for the year 2001-2002.
Also a member of the Central Coast Under-21 side, which won the Northern Country Carnival for the 4th consecutive season. Following this, he was selected to represent Northern New South Wales Country in the final of the New South Wales Country Trial at Orange. Aaron played in this game despite his broken hand and showed great courage to score 97 runs. Due to further knock he received to his hand whilst batting, Aaron was deemed to be not fit to represent New South Wales Country Colts in their annual fixture in Sydney. As a result of his outstanding representative season, Aaron was awarded the New South Wales Country Scholarship, which awarded annually to the player judged to be the most promising under-21 player in New South Wales Country. The scholarship involved a 6 months playing stint in England, which is where Aaron is now. Would you please... What an outstanding year that Aaron Alley has had. Would you please congratulate Aaron Alley on our behalf there, Lauren. The Frank Baxter Memorial Trophy for the District First 11 Player of the Year. And the winner is decided by the board. The nominations this year were from the Yolanda Cricket Club, Mark Catley. From the Entrance Cricket Club, Aaron Alley. Also from the Entrance Cricket Club was Mark Shelley. And the winner is...
Frank Baxter Memorial Trophy for the Senior District Representative Player of the Year for 2001-2002 is Mark Catley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark returned to the Central Coast Cricket this season after an absence of several years. and made an immediate impact, not only in the local scene but also on the representative scene. Mark was a member of the Central Coast Open side that performed very well at Nowra. Mark was the standout batsman at this carnival, impressing everyone present with his batting prowess. At the carnival he scored 130 runs and was only dismissed once, including in this was an innings of 86 not out against Newcastle. Following this carnival, Mark was selected to represent New South Wales country at the Australian Country Championship. Keep him here, Mark. Come here. Come here, Mark. I'm just reading a few little things here. I want you to say a few words. Following this carnival, Mark was selected to represent New South Wales country at the Australian Country Championships at Warrnambool, Victoria. New South Wales were runners-up at this carnival. However, Mark was unable to repeat his performance of previous efforts in his 3 bats at the carnival. In addition to the above, Mark was also invited to play in an invitational 11 against the New South Wales Pura Cup side at Tweed Edge. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Catley. Come on. When this bloke started playing cricket, he was smaller than me. Doesn't have to say how much you enjoy it. How do you enjoy that game of
It was a great honour to play for New South Wales country. It was a great experience. Just hope I can go back and do it all again next year. Thanks.
There he goes. This is great. This is one of the... there's not too many players that have come back to the Central Coast. We've had Ashley Schubert, we've seen what he's done this year, and we've seen Mark Catley, which is great. Simon Blake has taken over the catch. We need more of these guys that have had experience down there in Sydney to come back and strengthen our competition. Righto. We're still here, Adam, because a few councillors didn't turn up here today, so Aaron O'Brien is not only our special guest, but he's also our chief presenter, and it's great to see what a fine-looking young man. Righto, we now move along to the Malcolm Chalmers Memorial Trophy for outstanding services to the association. And this is selected by the board, and there's no criteria, it just works out. And nominations this year included Paul Deves, Robert Hook, who looks after a lot of the seniors events, and also he's captain of forward, but John Moriarty Jr., who's secretary hard-working regional director of coaching, Brian Sawyer. And the winner is...
Malcolm Chalmers Memorial Trophy for services to the association for 2001-2002, Paul Deves.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Deves is president of Lisaro Cricket Club. He's also curator of the Sawyer Park Complex. Paul, during the year, gave tremendous assistance to the association, especially to the condition of the ground, the wicket and the facilities at Sawyer Park for the under-21 Colts Carnival. It was the first time in 5 years that we hosted a carnival, and full credit to Paul Deves and his team out there at Sawyer Park. So, Paul, would you like to say a few words? Now, you've been up here a few times, come on.
I'd just like to thank Central Coast Cricket and thank the wonderful support team at Lisaro. Thank you.
Well done. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Central Coast Malcolm Chalmers Memorial Trophy. Now, Aaron, but thank you. We look forward to seeing you again on the Central Coast, and all the best in your efforts with Northern Districts, New South Wales, and hopefully the next highest honour. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest, Mr. Aaron O'Brien. And that's just about comes to an end, and it gives me great pleasure now to introduce to you David Smallman, the President of the Central Coast Cricket Association, to say a few thank yous. But once again, I'd just like to say thank you very much for your participation. You were pretty good, it wasn't real noisy, and I hope you had a good time, and look forward to another great year in the year 2002-2003. Thank you very much.
on the radio. They give us a pretty good plug, and certainly to the Central Coast Leagues Club here. Just a notice here that the New South Wales Country Annual Dinner's on Saturday the 3rd of August. If you want tickets to that, see Diane Duff. Thank you for your attendance. Thank you once for your attention.